Just out of interest, it was quite interesting, so I'm going to continue on with another part here. Back to this game here. Or the flight. I am now flying to London. It's happening pretty fast. Can you reach out your feeders and see if we can track them down? Okay, hang on. An hour later. The city surveillance network spotted them at an apartment not far from Canary Wharf. God bless AI-powered face recognition. CCTV footage shows a man that matches Philip's profile into the apartment a few hours ago. Go now. So that appeared to visit. Are you there? Yeah, just outside the apartment. Listen, cornered snakes tend to strike in ferocious desperation. Be careful just in case. Thanks, don't worry. There's always a diplomatic solution to every problem.
Mr. Ng, I'm Amira Dharma from Singapore. I've been sent to ask you a few questions. Can I have a few minutes?
Oh!
Looks like the diplomatic solution isn't going to work today.
When you see the crosshairs icon above Amira's head, it means that a shootout is about to begin. Press and hold the G key to unholster your gun and begin the shootout.
What are you doing, Philip?
It's done! I'm done! I'm not going back!
Yes, you are. So is Genevieve. Alive. Put the gun down.
I'm done! I've done what I was told, and I'm gonna live with it! Even if it means we have to die.
Whenever you enter a shootout, your mouse cursor will turn into a crosshair. Shoot Philip to disable it. You should always try to shoot your target in the hand or arm to avoid killing them. Be careful, you've got limited time to take your shot. If you run out of time, you'll automatically kill your target.
Welcome back.
Hey, how's it going with...
Philip's wake is tomorrow. Genevieve is back home. But I'm sure she won't have long before the CID come knocking. I had a word with her while she was in the hospital and, well, she had quite a story to tell.
Sit down, and don't get up until you've told me everything.
It appears Philip's little heist wasn't his idea.
He had accomplices?
Accomplice suggests that it was a team effort, but it's not that. It's more like he received instructions from someone else. Someone that's proving to be elusive.
I've got a feeling that you aren't here for a courtesy call.
Be thankful. Repeat business is hard to come by these days. Get yourself something good to eat. Get some rest. You've earned it. Call me when you're ready to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
Thanks. See you when I see you.
Good day, Miss Dharma.
Technical midnight case complete. God, I'm exhausted. Would be nice to get something to eat. Quick nap right around here. This human, her endurance is a representation of her overall physical and mental condition. You can press tab while controlling her to show her endurance bar. Close this message and try it now. It has a minimum value of 0 and a maximum value of 100. Over time, both endurance and the maximum value decreases. Right now, your current endurance is 77, while your maximum is 80. Eating recovers some endurance, while sleeping increases the maximum value of up to 100. That means that you can eat to recover lost endurance, but without sleeping, the maximum value keeps dropping, so it's important to get some shut-eye now and then. The less endurance Amira has, the faster in-game time takes. This means you'll spend more and more time doing things, making it harder for you to meet deadlines. Click on Amira's chair to bring up the sleep menu. What's this? You can specify how long you want to sleep. You sleep in the chair. Try sleeping for 2 hours now. Yep. Sleeps in the chair. How about a bed? A bed might be a better choice when it comes to getting some proper rest. After sleeping, Amira has now restored her maximum endurance to 100. I can't remember the last time I ate something. I better get something soon. Now it's time to restore her current endurance. It's time to get a bite to eat. Head out to Chinatown and go to the People's Park Food Center location by leaving through the front door. Out the door, there's the office, and there's the food center. Located across Singapore are restaurants and food centers just like this one. You can order some food by clicking on an empty table. Do that now. Hi, there's no mask wearing. At this food center, you can order different kinds of local fare which restore different amounts of current endurance. Order Amira something to eat. Just chicken breast for plus 20 endurance. There's plus 30 endurance and plus 40. I think we'll go for this one here. Yeah, order that. I get plus 30 endurance. That's been restored. It's important to make sure Amira gets enough rest and food to keep her at her best. When endurance falls to very low levels, time will tick by so fast even doing simple things like travelling from one location to another could take an hour or more. Best meal ever. Well, another day, another dollar. Time to head back to the office.
God,
Refreshed.
what a shithole. The things I do for some people.
Hi, can I help you?
Amira Dharma?
Yeah, sorry, did we have an
You
appointment?
left your door open.
No, I'm a walk-in customer. The door was left open, so I let myself in. I'm Tiger Lily. I apologize for the unannounced visit. I'm here to talk about a potential job.
No, that's quite alright. Please, have a seat. Tiger Lily. Is that a stage name or something?
Something like that. I'll stand if you don't mind. I actually don't have long. I'll give you the quick abridged version. A friend needs some help with a family matter. Here, have a look at this.
A stamp encased in a thin protective plastic film is in great condition. Part of the cancellation mark is clearly visible. Yeah.
Nice looking stamp.
Sure, if you're into that kind of thing. My friend needs someone to return this stamp to the place of its origin. No questions asked.
Oh, but I've got so many questions.
I'm sure you do. My friend is willing to pay $8,000 for the return of this stamp. No questions asked. We will, of course, require some official acknowledgement that it has ended up in the hands of the right people. An email from a government official or museum will do.
Okay, so you need me to figure out where this stamp came from, travel all the way there, and return it to anyone willing to take it. Seems fishy. Why doesn't your friend just hire a stamp collector to figure it out and send it to wherever it needs to go via courier?
This needs to be done with the utmost confidentiality. It needs to be done in person, and it needs to arrive where it needs to safely and securely. If you want a long career in private investigation, you better get used to unusual requests like these.
Okay, I'm sure I can work it out.
Good. Thank you. Travel expenses won't be covered, so try to keep your movements efficient and decisive.
Got it. I'll let you know when I make a breakthrough.
Please do. I'll wait for word. It was a pleasure, Miss Dharma.
Nice to meet you. Speak to you soon.
Questions will have to wait. I need to figure out where the stamp came from. The stamp is part of a cancellation mark which indicates the exact city it was sent from. The 4 letters are part of the city's name. If I can deduce the missing letters, I can find out the specific origin of the stamp, which may prove helpful. Mission log. Find the stamp's country. Got to book a flight and deliver it to a government official or museum. You can view the stamp in the evidence tab. Optional, find the stamp's city. I see. So the evidence tab is here. Whatever that says at the top there. It says Andrin something or other down here. Ottomante. Gotta figure out what that is up there. That's R-O-U-T. Yeah, and you can't see the rest of it. Haha. Ottomante. So this is where you got to do the online investigation stuff again, isn't it? R-O-U-T. Here we go. I'm not sure. That's all you got there for the letters. R-O-U-T. You got to find a country name with those letters in it. My initial thought would be Croatia. No, I don't think that works. Because there's a missing A. Where can you go to from here? You can go to Osaka, Athens, Kuala Lumpur, Shanghai, Osaka. What you have to do with this, I think, is you'd have to go online and do some research and try and find a stamp that looks a lot like that and try and link it to a country. From the look of the building, and then there's this sort of tech language here. I would go with, I would possibly go with maybe Athens or Istanbul on that one. Not sure. We could fly to Istanbul maybe for no reason, but departing on 0303. Looking at the time, if I'm going, I would have to book that one. Then we travel to the airport. So I'm just going on just pure guess. I'll board the flight and I will go to Istanbul. And I can go to the museum. No, I haven't managed to work that out. What city was the stamp sent from? Well, this is where you go and do. So now I know that it's Istanbul. Right. Here we go. Istanbul, right. What city? What city did it come? I'm in Ireland right now. That is not where I wanted. Istanbul. You've got China over here. Istanbul, I was over here. Now they want the name of the city here in this game. Do they not? Which city was the stamp sent from? I have no idea. What city? Airport. I have no idea, so I don't know what I'm going to put in here. I know that it's got R-O-U-T in the name. Right. I suppose I've got to be looking for some place name that's got R-O-U-T in the name. So you got to do your own work on this. Let's try and find it. And it's got to be quite a big place because they say city. R-O. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. R-O-U-S, whatever it is. Got Istanbul. How big is that place? What city? University? provide an answer to that. So, yeah. Fine. Okay, so the game is called Chinatown Detective. Well, they do encourage you to go online and do some research. So yeah, you can do some research on the game itself. It says Chinatown Detective Agency Day 1 is the free prologue to the neon-drenched cybernoir mystery adventure. Shit. Still no clues. Here we go. Having a look here. Kind of cheating, but I want the name of that city, damn it. You fly to Istanbul. Well, according to what somebody else did, what's that? What did somebody else do?
Oh, I'm going to type it. No, I don't. I'm just going to say no.
No. No. Thank you. You still complete the mission anyway, I think. Return to your office. No active flights, so I've got to return to my office. So I better book a flight from there back to Singapore then. Yeah. What time is it now? 21. So on the 14th. Too late for all of those. The 14th. I'm I'm now departing on the 15th. Right. Book that flight. And I fly back. To go back to my office. And I've got something here. Thank you. Encrypted email system. It turns out that the original stamp was originally sent from Beirut in Lebanon, which was once a part of the empire. Still, your contributions to the preservation of our historical heritage will enrich the lives of collectors and enthusiasts for generations to come. Sincerely. Oh, okay. I'm back. I got your letter from the Istanbul Museum. Great work, Miss Doggan. My friend is quite pleased. Thank you, but what I really like is an explanation, just out of curiosity. You'll get more than that. Please come and visit me at my health club in Gelang whenever you get the time, but please make it soon. I'll give you the backstory. Perfect, thank you. So done all that. Gotta go there. Be right back. Tiger lilies.
Miss Dharma,
Lily, hope it's not a bad time.
it's the perfect time. Please, come in. Welcome to my little kingdom. This is Lucas Yo, the former owner of the stamp you brought back to Turkey.
Pleasure to finally meet you, Miss Dharma. That was great work.
Pleasure's mine, Mr. Yo. Of the revered Yo family, if I'm not mistaken.
Revered is a word best suited for those deserving of it. I prefer the word infamous. But legions would disagree, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
The Temple of the South has hundreds of thousands of devoted followers, but Lucas here seems to think it's all a sham.
The temple has been racked with controversy for years, if I may speak frankly.
Speak as truthfully as you wish. You'd be a holier person than any of my kin for doing so. As you probably already know, the most holy father of the temple, who also happens to be my biological father, has passed away. I have inherited wealth of no small consequence. Wealth I want nothing to do with. That includes a valuable stamp collection that my father amassed through the decades. I have decided to salvage a little decency for my own family by donating them back to their places of origin. The Ottoman stamp was just one of many, and I'm hoping you can help me get rid of a few more.
I would be happy to be of service. It's just... well, I suppose I don't completely understand why. I'm sure some of those stamps could be worth a pretty penny.
Tempting, isn't it? You could sell one or two of the stamps to a collector for the same amount of money you would probably earn in a good year. But let me remind you that you would be profiting from a lie. In my opinion, the worst lie of them all. A promise of salvation that can never be kept. You don't know the trail of destruction the temple leaves in its wake, Miss Dharma.
Point taken. Well, let's take a look at those stamps then.
A set of two identical stamps encased in a protective film, no cancellation marks are visible, meaning they are potentially in unused condition. A set of 5 stamps from the same series encased in protective film, there's a cancellation stamp visible. What does that say? H-A-P maybe? Or R?
Some of these are in mint condition.
And I have no use for them. But maybe others will. Please get them to where they'll be better appreciated.
I'll get to work. Do I still get a bonus for finding out which city the used ones were sent from?
Yes, you'll get something extra for putting in more work. Good luck.
Call me when you've got updates.
Got it. It was nice meeting you, Lucas.
Return the second set of 2 stamps to their original country. Optional, find out which city the used stamp in the first set was sent from. So we have that. I don't really know. What does that say? HA something. A set of 2 identical stamps. Well, that definitely looks like Greece. So, I think Athens was one of the places you could go to from the airport. Oh, interesting. So there's a bit more to this. Somebody else played the demo, it ended right there. Well, I think it's time to book a flight to Athens. What time is it right now? It is 22 whatever on the 15th. I just missed that one, damn it. 16th. Let's book a flight and get to Athens. And that means travel to the airport. Got a flight departing, board flight. We're gonna go here at the museum. Submit these. Well, I got the right place. So this has been crossed out now. Return the first set of 5 stamps to their original country. And I've got to try and figure out where that is. I think I might go with Osaka because just from what's printed on the stamp. What time is it now? 6:55. Quick, get me board flight. Osaka. And go to the museum. Oh, I got it wrong. But when I see these stamps, well, that definitely looks... Well, it wasn't there. Kuala Lumpur. I'm going to try... What time is it right now? 4:30. Book a flight. Yeah, we'll just fly around this world trip. I can't even go to a museum here, so I'm guessing this is not the right place. Shanghai. What time is it now? 8. Book of flights. Let's try here. Finally. No, I don't know the city, sorry. Gotta head back home. So, we'll go back to Singapore then. What time is it now? 12 o'clock. Book a flight and board flight. Go check email. Oh, that's sleeping. Yeah. There's a letter of gratitude. Note of thanks. Do drop by whenever you can. Money in the bank. Stamp of approval is case complete. How am I doing for insurance? The sender is not a known contact. If you do not know this person, please delete this message immediately. Good evening, Mr. Armour. I'd like to inquire about your availability to assist in a confidential and very urgent matter that requires investigation. If possible, can we meet to discuss the matter in person? I'm afraid I cannot review details via email or call. I hope you understand. Looking forward to your reply. Dr. Pan. Hi Dr. Pan, thank you for sending us a message. At Chinatown Detective Agency, we pride ourselves in providing excellent services for delete. Chinatown Detective Agency is Singapore's premier private investigation agency with over 8 years in law enforcement and delete. Happy to help. Where do you propose we meet? Send. Can you meet at 11 PM bus stop CT14 St Andrews Road, Civic District? I'm so sorry for the short notice. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time. Sure, see you at 11. Thank you. See you soon.
Could be a waste of my time. But maybe not. Let's see what this Dr. Pan is all about.
So this demo's got some more stuff to it. It doesn't end here. But this video ends here because I've got 47 minutes on the clock. Thanks for watching. See you next time.